Aloha kako, how you folks doing? In this video, we'll be talking about the legacy of King Kalakaua. Okay, now one of the first things first action that he took when he took office was he took an extensive tour of all the islands to greet his new subjects. And he brought back the hula, which had been banned in 1820 by the missionaries. Okay, now King Kalakaua is largely credited with having rescued the hula from oblivion, showcasing performances at his coronation in 1883 and birthday jubilee in 1886 and so forth. So now there is a Merry Monarch Festival every year honoring King Kalakaua. That's in Hilo. And that's one of the first things that he did when he took office. And that was very, very important. Okay, now there were a lot of notable accomplishments during the reign of King Kalakaua besides bringing back the hula to the Hawaiian people. One of them was the Reciprocity Treaty of 1875. You gotta remember the Civil War was around 1861, and the North was getting the sugar from the South, and now there was a need for that. And so with the Reciprocity Treaty of 1875, Hawaii was sending or exporting sugar to the United States, and that brought great prosperity to the Kingdom of Hawaii. Its renewal continued the prosperity, but allowed the United States to have exclusive use of Pearl Harbor. Now in 1881, Kalakaua took a trip around the world to encourage the immigration of contract plantation workers. Now, sugar was a booming industry in Hawaii at that time, and there was a need for workers, plantation workers, labor. So that's why he was trying to recruit and get labor from other countries. So in the Reciprocity Treaty of 1875 is a free trade agreement between the United States and the Kingdom of Hawaii that brought great prosperity in the Kingdom of Hawaii, that guaranteed a duty-free market for Hawaiian sugar in exchange for special economic privileges for the United States that were denied to other countries. Okay? Now, the treaty helped establish the groundwork for the Hawaiian Islands' eventual annexation. The United States gained exclusive rights to enter and establish a naval base at Pearl Harbor when the treaty was renewed in 1887. Now, the Reciprocity Treaty began what would lead to what's called the Bayonet Constitution in 1887. And I'll explain about that it transferred the king's power to his cabinets and granted the American residents in Hawaii the right to vote in elections. Now basically, King Kalakaua was forced at gunpoint to sign this what's so-called Bayonet Constitution, where he transferred the power to his cabinets, and and this is something that when he passed away in 1891 and Queen Liliuokalani took over, she tried to restore the power to the monarchy, and that led to the overthrow of the monarchy during her reign as queen. Okay? At that time, in 1893, on the Hawaiian Islands, a group of American sugar planters under Sanford Ballard Dole overthrew Queen Liliuokalani, the Hawaiian monarch, and established a new provincial government with Dole as president. And the coup occurred with the foreknowledge of John L. Stevens, who was a U.S. minister to Hawaii, and 300 U.S. Marines from the U.S. cruiser Boston were called to Hawaii allegedly to protect American lives. Okay, so that's what happened at that time. Now, as I mentioned before, going back to Kalakaua's time in 1887, the United States gained exclusive rights to enter and establish a naval base at Pearl Harbor when the treaty was renewed in 1887. Okay, and so that was during the Bayonet Constitution. Okay, now King Kalakaua. There's another thing that notable accomplishment of King Kalakaua, going back to his reign during his period of reign when he was king, and that's he composed the lyrics to Hawaii Ponui in 1874. The words were written in 1874 by King David Kalakaua with music composed by Captain Henry Berger, then the King's Royal Bandmaster at that time. And Hawaii Ponui is one of the national anthems of the Kingdom of Hawaii, and also was the national anthem of the Republic of Hawaii. Okay, so Hawaii Ponui is a state song of Hawaii today. It was originally the national anthem of the independent Hawaiian Kingdom during the late 19th century. This beautiful anthem has continued to be Hawaii's official song since the United States was annexed United States annexed the islands in 1898. Okay. Anyway, that's the story or legacy of King Kalakaua. As you can see, one of his most notable accomplishments was bringing the hula back to the Hawaiian people, amongst the other things that he did, like the Reciprocity Treaty and so forth. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Mahalo for watching, and ahoy ho.